Both these teams faced off Tuesday evening. Can Mission High School avenge the loss and get the victory here at home? I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network as it's Mission High School taking on none other than Palmview High School. It's going to be a very interesting game here this evening. Both of these two teams, of course, they won it in 9 innings last Tuesday. Will this exceed expectations and potentially go to 10 or 11? Or will we see a 7-inning game back and forth? These two teams, of course, are looking to try and have an opportunity at district, but it's going to be interesting as we're about 3 more games left in this season. Hello, everyone. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network and bringing you all coverage here on this pregame show presented by Look Free Motors, South Padre Island, and Texas Southmost College. First pitch scheduled for 7 p.m. I'm sure it's a little bit delayed here as, of course, we have had a lot of torrential rainfall throughout this Friday evening, and so Friday to be exact. So we'll look to see how it all goes. Luckily for us, we're in the press box, so if it does start to rain, thankfully, of course, it's also turf, so we'll most likely continue to play, and we'll be able to bring you all of the action. As long as there's no lightning around the area, we should be good once again. Most likely, national anthem and all of that should be playing here shortly, but I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we should be closer to the first pitch here from Mission High School.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back live once again here. The Palmview Lobos officially walking off the field after their warm-up. They are on the first baseline. Will be the third baseline for the Mission Eagles baseball team. And looks like pregame festivities are just about to get underway here. And it should be exciting once again. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network, bringing you all a great matchup. Once again, the Palmview Lobos taking on the Mission Eagles. These two teams played against each other on Tuesday evening, and it's going to be, again, just exciting to see how both of these two teams perform against each other the second time. You learn a lot from the first time that you play against teams. Last Thursday, I should say, once again, Wesco East High School playing against Donna High School. That was a fantastic game in the sense of there was a no-hit bid throughout the first 5 innings, and then it was 2-2 for the longest time, and all of a sudden the hero being Tyler Gonzalez, who did not have a hit up until that point to send a runner home for the Wildcats to be victorious there. So that's a lot of where things go, and it's going to be exciting. Can the Palmview Lobos be victorious here on the road? It's much difficult to do it on the road, especially sometimes when it is a turf field compared to playing on a real grass field. Coaches need to talk at home plate now, too, so we're getting closer and closer to the first pitch, to be exact. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll take one more break. When we return, we will have first pitch for you all here from Mission High School.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Pre-game festivities going on. We'll let the PA announcer take over.
Number 2, Osi Lopez. 15, Javier Garza. 3, Joseph Martinez. 7, Adrian Hernandez. 18, Rodrigo Duque. 4, J.J. Chavez. 5, Devin Gonzalez. 14, Jaime Cordova. Other players include number 6, Arnaldo Solis. Number 8, Moises Rodriguez. Number 11, Abel Cortez. Number 12, Tirso Acevedo. 13, Isao Moreno. 17, Robbie Monsetti. And 21, Valde Gonzalez. And now for your mighty Mission Eagles. Eagles are coached by head coach Leo Salinas, assisted by Mercy Salinas and David Mann. Number 27, D'Angelo Gomez. Number 2, Aiden Guajardo. Number 10, Eli Alvarado. Designated hitter, number 24, Jonathan Gutierrez. Number 9, Damian Salinas. Number 4, Noah Cortez. Number 5, Alex Cano. 28,
So there we go. Pre-game festivities done and dusted officially. And once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll bring you all full screen for the first time here this evening. Should be a great one. And again, Palmview Lobos, they are the visiting team, so they'll get to bat first. Mission Eagles, of course, in their classic white jerseys this Friday evening. Yes, indeed, Alex Cano will be your starting pitcher here this evening for the Eagles. And that means first at bat will be Jaden Gutierrez for the Palmview Lobos. So that's who your first at bat will, of course, be. Martinez, Adrian Martinez to be exact. He'll be on deck with Ozzy Lopez being the third batter up. Alex Cano, of course, coming into this one, I'm sure he'll be ready for this game. Something that we'll always keep an eye on here this evening will be the pitch count for both pitchers, because it's very important to see, well, where every pitcher will be at after every inning, every top half or bottom half of the inning, because we've seen some interesting things happen where one pitcher might be done after 2 innings or something like that, just due to the fact of, well, maybe they've given up too many runs or potentially, of course, already at 75 for a pitch count. They want to use them for maybe a Tuesday game the upcoming week. So will be interesting to see how things play out. Just waiting momentarily for the first at-bat here. As again, Alex Cano getting to warm up here this evening. He'll be batting in the 6th spot when, of course, they come up to bat on the bottom half of inning number 1. Again, let's tell you all how this district has been going so far. According, of course, to Max Preps, Mission High School being 17-5 overall, 9-2 in district. According to Max Preps, again, making themselves in second place so far. Again, sometimes we know that Max Preps can be wrong. The Palmview Lobos, of course, 10-1. Mission High School at 9-2. Roma with 9-2, as well as Rio Grande City at 8-3 in 4th. Those are your top 4. That would make the playoffs if the playoffs were to start after or even today, we would say. Laredo Martin in 5th place at 7-6. Mission Veterans Memorial 4-9. And Laredo Nixon at 3-8, with Laredo Sierra at 1-10, and La Joya Juarez Lincoln, same deal, 1-11 actually. So very exciting. Once again, Gutierrez will finally make his way up to the plate. He's outside of the batter's box this time, just getting everything set. He'll step into frame this time. Shook a hand with the catcher and the umpire, and now we'll stand into the batter's box, giving time, and now we'll get ready for it. Alex Cano with the first pitch on the way. And 7:22 p.m. is your start time, officially, with the first pitch thrown. That is ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes this time. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one is inside, ball 2. So Alex Cano starting things off 2-0 to Jaden Gutierrez. Gutierrez, of course, up in the count this time. Still inside of the batter's box. Here comes pitch number 3. 2-0 count. That one is swung on, hit well down the left field line. It is in foul territory, and it will go foul. 2-1, now your count once again. So we'll step back into the batter's box this time for Gutierrez. Swung on, and that's fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Gutierrez will step back into the batter's box this time. 2 balls. Check that 1 and 2, actually. The count. And got him with the strikeout. So strikeout number 1 this time for Alex Acano. And Adrian Martinez now up to the plate for La Joya Palmview. First pitch on the way. That one goes in there, strike 1. A 1 pitch on the way. That one. There, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike this time. Evens up the count this time for Adrian Martinez. Checks his swing. Ended up being outside, 2-1. Martinez steps back into the batter's box now after stepping out for a split second. 2-1 count. Outside once again, 3-1. Alex Cano will look to make it a full count this time. 3-1 pitch on the way. He does go in 3-2. Adrian Martinez steps out of the batter's box, steps back in. Full count. Payoff pitch on the way. That is ball 4. Ended up being a bit high. And that is runner on first base. Up to Lopez this time for La Joya Palmview High School. Lopez will step into the batter's box now. 1 out, 1 runner on for La Joya Palmview. First one on the way does go, ball 1. Been outside, says the umpire. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bit low, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. That one in there. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Lopez. Outside it will go, 3-1. Alex Cano will look to try and get back into, well, basically make it full count and trying to get another strikeout here. Check at first base, safe. In the end. Three and 1 the count. And that's going to be a balk, actually, as a call. So runner goes to second base. Stay 3 balls, 1 strike. And now mound visit already. Check, that won't be. It's just going to be the catcher talking to the pitcher here. Manager coming out to talk to the umpire. Of course, to ask the question of why the runner went to second base in the first place with the balk call. But it is going to be runner at second. 3-1 will still be the count. With 1 out. Top half of inning number 1 still. Lopez back to the batter's box. 3-1 pitch on the way. That one is fouled away. It's down that right field line, that first base line to be exact. 3-2 now. So it still will end up being a full count. Three-two pitch on the way, and got him swinging. Strikeout number 2, runner at second base, though. And now an opportunity for Javier Garza for the Palmview Lobos at the plate. And it looks like an automatic walk. So runners out first and second. So an intentional walk is what it looks like with 2 outs. Joseph Martinez to the plate. Take his time outside the batter's box, and I will step into it. First pitch on the way, that is going to be ball 1. Checked his swing, though. It is going to go strike 1, evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike this time with 2 outs. Still in the top half of inning number 1. The Eagles looking to try and close out the top half of the inning. It is 1-2 now. One-two pitch on the way, got him swinging, chased the ball outside, and it is strike 3. Palmview Lobos strand 2. Mission High School's turn. When we return, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas.
Back we go once again here from Mission High School. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Bottom half of any number one. Palmview Lobos stranded 2 on no hits. But it will be very interesting to see if the Mission Eagles bats can get going on the offensive front in the bottom half of any number one. Once again, I'm Jacob Young, and this is Rio Sports Live Network. D'Angelo Gomez up to the plate first, batting first this evening once again. He's outside of the batter's box right now, took a practice swing. Of course, has some time. Your starting pitcher for the Lobos is Jaime Cordova. Jaime Cordova, to be exact. He'll step up to the mound, which will give D'Angelo Gomez a chance to do the same thing. Bottom half of any number one, here we go. That one's going to be outside, ball one. Check that 1-0 pitch on the way. Goes in there, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. To Gomez. Back in the batter's box he goes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes that one. It will be strike one. But again, the key is for every player here tonight will be plate discipline, especially for Mission High School. The Eagles, can they have that type of discipline at the plate tonight to make sure that they are going for pitches that only suit them? Caught him swinging this time 2-2, though it looked like a good one for D'Angelo Gomez. D'Angelo Gomez to connect on, though it will be 2-2. We'll step back into the batter's box this time. What will Jaime Cordova have in store with 2-2 count? That one's going to be swung on and fouled away. We'll continue to battle, though, for the Mission Eagles. Steps back out of the batter's box once again, takes a couple of deep breaths, and I will step back into it. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count once again. No outs here in the bottom half of any number one. decided to take that one. It ends up being outside. Full count at 3-2. So continues to put Jaime Cordova in an interesting situation, to say the least, with the full count. Gomez back in the batter's box. Payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled away. Continues to battle, but that's exactly as a coach. Any coach wants that type of play from a player. Just continuing to battle, continuing to heighten the pitch count for a pitcher like Jaime Cordova. Only in the bottom half of any number one. 3 balls, 2 strikes, still the count. The 3-2 pitch on the way. Caught him looking for strikeout number 1. Aiden Guajardo will be up to the plate for the Mission Eagles. Batting in the number 2 spot here this evening. We'll try to turn the tide after strikeout number 1. After out number 1, I should say, in the bottom half of any number 1. First one goes ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Remember, it was a 2-2 count from the first batter early on. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one is fouled away down that left field line. Evens up the count at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Guajardo stepping out of the batter's box. We'll step back into it. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch on the way. Caught him inside. That's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 count, favoring Aiden. Steps back into the batter's box. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on, fouled away once again. 2-2. Now is the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Bottom half of any number 1. It's been a good job so far from Jaime Cordova, having 1 strikeout to his name. But again, evens up the count with 2-2, making Aiden Guajardo have to chase a couple of times. 2-2 pitch on the way. That swung on, hit well, through the gap it goes. That's going to go all the way to the wall it goes. We'll have a stand-up double. Second batter up and a double. And Eli Alvarado up to the plate this time will have a chance to bring this runner home. Catcher will talk to the pitcher this time. So Ozzy Lopez talking to Jaime Cordova at the mound. Again, runner at second base. That's the second batter of this evening, Aiden Guajardo. Back it will go at Eli Alvarado up to the plate this time, stepping into the batter's box. That one is in the strike zone. It goes strike number 1. A 1 pitch on the way outside evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike this time. And again with Guajardo at second base, a real opportunity for Alvarado to try to get on base and potentially get at least, if not an RBI single, just on base to advance a runner into the corners. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1-1 pitch on the way. Looked a bit low outside. And indeed, it will be ball 2. Two and 1 the count to Alvarado. Swung on, fouled away, 2-2. Fouled away this time for Alvarado. Two pitch on the way. 3-2, full count. Alvarado steps back into the batter's box. Runner once again at second base. Alvarado trying to get on base here. Cordova trying to look for a second strikeout of the evening. 3-2 pitch on the way. That one swung on. It's going to be a hopper to first base. No one covering. Safe at first. Runner scores in the end. And Gutierrez will go up to the plate. So it was a close play at first base, but Mission High School get the run scored. Eli Alvarado will have an RBI single in the end, bringing home Aiden Guajardo. And now Jonathan Gutierrez batting in that number 4 spot. And yes, indeed, Gutierrez, your designated hitter for the evening. Something outside of the batter's box yet, has not stepped into the batter's box until right now. We're at first base. Mission Eagles get the early run score. That first one caught him looking. And it will be 0-1. No balls, 1 strike this time. Gutierrez will step back into the batter's box. No balls, 1 strike. That one will be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike this time. Check at first base. Out at first. We'll go to the instant replay look here. I believe, yes, the call is out at first base. So check back at first. And out at first in the end. So 2 outs got caught in the end. And Eli Alvarado will go back to the dugout. Jonathan Gutierrez still at home plate. Stepping out of the batter's box. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. And we'll step back into the batter's box. Two and one. Jaime Cordova behind in the count. Jonathan Gutierrez right where he wants it to be. Up in the count at 2 and 1. That one's up the middle, strike 2. That one swung on. That's fouled away. 2 and 2 still. Rain is falling as well, and that's exactly one of the reasons why we are in the press box. And another reason of why a lot of schools, most schools, if anything, have gone to turf fields. It can be for exactly the rainfall. Swung on, hit well. It will drop in there, base hit. Noah Cortez up to the plate now for the Mission Eagles, batting in that 5th spot. Again, Jonathan Gutierrez, your designated hitter, is batting in that 4th spot. Now Noah Cortez up to the plate. On deck is Alex Cano. Rain is coming down pretty well here this evening. First one goes in there. Ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way. That one is ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 pitch on the way. Caught him. Safe at first, though. But I believe we'll go back with strike number 1. Yes, indeed. That's what we were waiting on to see. And indeed, that's what the umpire called. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. That is outside. 3 and 1. Caught him stealing. Throw to first. First baseman bobbles it. And the throw to second is far, all the way to the right. Check that left fielder. And that'll be a stolen base in the end. So runner makes it to second. That is Jonathan Gutierrez. So Noah Cortez still at the plate. Count is still 3 and 1. To a certain point, of course, start to see drops like that, sure will continue play. But you have to think that the rain is making some sort of issues with the outfielders, to be exact. 3 balls, 1 strike, though. That swung on. It's going to be popped up. First baseman on it. We'll get it. That will retire the side. So the Mission Eagles strand 1 runner, but end up getting 1 run scored off of a couple of hits. We'll be back with the top half of inning number 2. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We are back after this. Stay tuned.
Won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Back we go once again here. Top half of inning number 2. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Lobos, of course, finding themselves down 1-0. It is going to be batting 6, Rodrigo Duque. Up to the plate now. First one did go for strike number 1. Second one just a little bit outside, evens up the count at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one inside. Rodrigo ended up having to duck, and it will be 2-1. Well, it was interesting to learn at the break of how many pitches Alex Cano threw compared to Jaime Cordova, which Cordova already had over 30 pitches. That's going to be ball 4, though, this time. And runner goes to first base. Alex Cano, only before the start of that at-bat, had only 21 pitches thrown. step up to the plate this time. Will be J.J. Chavez. Checks his swing that time, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Will decide to bring a bunt. That is foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Runner will head back to first base. One ball, 1 strike, still the count once again to J.J. Chavez. Thought about the bunt, decided to back up from it, 2-1. Was inside. So 2-1 to J.J. Chavez. We'll try the bunt once again. This time we'll lay down a great bunt. We'll go to first base. They'll succeed in the sacrifice bunt, advancing the runner to second base. But it is going to be out number 1. So Devin Gonzalez up to the plate now, batting in the 8th spot after J.J. Chavez will ground out off of a sacrifice bunt. Only out number 1. But again, Alex Cano, only with another walk to his name here in the top half of inning number 2. Caught him swinging, strike number 1 to Devin Gonzalez. Gonzalez will step back into the batter's box this time. Caught him swinging. That will go all the way to the backstop, though. 0-2. To the count. To Gonzalez. Made contact with it. Will foul it off, though, this time. Again, on deck will be Jaime Cordova. He'll bat in that 9th spot. Again, 1 out. That's swung on, popped up. Shallow midfield. Midfielder loses it, it drops in. The runner's safe at third. Runners now in the corners. So Jaime Cordova up to the plate now for the Lobos of Palmview High School. Again, runners in the corners here. Tying run at third base, leading run at first. And the insurance run, of course, at home plate from Jaime Cordova. The pitcher here this evening, the starting pitcher to be exact for the Lobos of Palmview High School. Catcher made an interesting signal to what looked to be the infield. Probably try to get a double play here this time to end the inning. That one's outside though, ball one. One ball, no strikes. So it's interesting, of course, it's raining some here at Mission High School. The lights are as bright as really any ballpark I've seen outside of UTRGV's baseball field. And so sometimes the lights can be a little too bright and you can lose them in lights just like you can lose them in the sun. That's going to be popped up. Will it find the gap in right center? Yes, it will. One run is in. And we'll stop once more. So 1-1 your score, top of the second inning. Lobos able to break through. They'll go back to the top of the lineup. Jaden Gutierrez now. So back to the top of the order again. Runner at first base and third base for the Lobos. That swung on, popped up near foul ground. Strike number one. Runner goes and will take second base. No challenge from the Eagles this time. So both runners now in scoring position at second and third base for the Palmview Lobos. Swung on, hit well. Center fielder. Check that infielder will get it. And there for out number two. So runners will stay put at first and third. This will be the best scenario for the Mission Eagles to force the Palmview Lobos to strand two runners in scoring position. Time called for Martinez. Step back into the batter's box now. That's outside, ball one. One ball, no strikes here. Steps back into the batter's box this time for Adrian Martinez. Just outside, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Adrian Martinez up in the count, 2-0. Will probably take that one in there, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike this time. Oh, one, check that. 2-1 pitch on the way. Left fielder could not make the grab. 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him for the strikeout. 1-1 your score. Palmview find a run, but Strand 2 in the end in scoring position as well. We'll be right back after this. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Don't go anywhere.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back we go once again here. Bottom half of any number 2. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Alex Cano up to the plate this time for the Eagles, batting in the number 6 spot. 1-1 your score. First pitch on the way outside. One and 0. It was 2-0 this time. That one is inside, 3-0 to Alex Cano. This will be the perfect opportunity for him. Up 3-0, will probably not take it this time. Up in the middle for strike number 1. Again, 3 balls, 1 strike. That one is going to be ball 4. Lead off walk for the bottom half of any number 2. Garcia up to the plate. So it looks like a pinch hitter in the end. First one on the way. Got him looking 0-1. Fouls that one away. Oh and 2. Swung on, fouled away once again. Count stays at no balls, 2 strikes. Bottom half once again of inning number 2. 1-1 your score. Runner at first base. We'll call time. Swung on. Just ended up calling it foul. 0-2. It's going to still the count. One ball, 2 strikes now. Decided to take his pitch, and it ended up being 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Trying to pick him off at first base, safe in the end. So does Garcia up to the plate this time. Again, back in the batter's box he goes. Swung on, hit well down the right field line, foul. Two-two pitch on the way. That is inside. Full count. That will get them to first and second.
Runners in first and second base. Batting next for your
Avila up to the plate now for the Mission Eagles after the mound visit for the Lobos. They'll want to talk it over very quickly. We'll take a quick break ourselves. Stay tuned.
Local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Back we go once again here, as it is bottom half of inning number 2 still. Runners at first and second, strike 1. Thinking about a bunt. We'll bunt it. That's a catch. Could it be 2? No, it won't. Skips over the second baseman, trying to play it off the hop, but will get the out. Runners at first and second, though. Bit of a break for both teams. Batting in the cleanup spot, in the number 9 spot to be exact, Isaac Hernandez. Takes a couple of practice swings outside of the batter's box. Tried for a bunt. No balls, 1 strike. A 1 pitch in the end. It evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez steps back out of the batter's box. One pitch on the way. That one is skied. Catcher on his way. Can't get it in the end. Good effort, though. But it will be 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Even got Jaime Cordova to help out. But stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Steps back into the batter's box. Swung on, fouled away once more. Continues to battle now. 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Isaac Hernandez. Still outside of the batter's box. Will take a practice swing or two. That one swung on, hit well. Right center. Making the grab in the end. D'Angelo Gomez, back to the top of the lineup we go. He'll step up for his second at-bat here this evening. Gomez. Takes a couple of deep breaths and now will step into the batter's box. Nothing to him. And now 0-1. Strike one in the end. Good job by Cordova. Puts Gomez behind early with no balls, 1 strike. Just about past 1 hour of game time here this evening. So, of course, the scheduled first pitch of 7 p.m. ended up being pushed back closer to around 7:22, actually. So just over 1 hour of gameplay so far this evening. Caught it on the end of his bat. That's going to go foul from Gomez. Puts him behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Stepping out of the batter's box, we'll try to step back into it as Gomez finds himself in the hole, 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way, checks his swing. It is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. One-two pitch on the way. That swung on near foul territory. Foul ball. Continuing to battle is once again Gomez. It's back to the top of the lineup they go. Joya's in a pretty good situation right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, found the last one just outside, continuing to battle, though, with them. In the most recent pitch being a foul ball down that right field line, that first base line, to be even more precise. Runners at first and second. And now we'll take a timeout as well. He steps out of the batter's box with the time called. for Gomez, and now back into it. Cordova looking to try and get the strikeout here. That swung on. It's going to be a chopper. Down the third baseline. This time, it just goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Ease the count to Gomez. Stadium lights just to my right of the Tom Landry football field just ended up turning off to be exact. Caught on a swing, first strike 3. That will retire the side. Mission High School strand 2. And we'll go back to the top half now of inning number 3. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back we go once again here. Top half of inning number 3. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. No runners on, no outs. Here is Lobos of Palmview High School will try and score some runs here this evening. Again, stranding runners from both sides is not necessarily what they'd like to have happen. It's been the case so far. Got it in the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Alex Cano, your pitcher here this evening for the Mission Eagles. He's been doing a good job so far, only allowing, of course, that 1 run earlier in the top half of inning number 2. The Mission Eagles could not rebuttal with getting a run themselves on the offensive side. 2-2 now the count as that one just misses a strike zone. Full count at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, check that inside. Ball 4. And a leadoff walk once again, this time for the Lobos. Javier Garza batting in that 4th spot once again. For the Palmview Lobos. For the leadoff walk from Lopez. So Javier Garza with an opportunity to try and will advance his teammate. Steps into the batter's box this time. That's outside. Ball 1. Fakes the throw that time. 2-0. Outside the throw to second, though. Looks like ends up being safe. Three balls, no strikes. That's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second. Bringing up Joseph Martinez. So Joseph Martinez to the plate he goes. Will step into the batter's box in a second this time. Thought about the bunt, thought better of it. We'll take it back. That is, I believe, 1 ball, no strikes. One and one now the count. Caught him swinging for strike 2. Check that. That ended up being strike number 3. Runners on first and second. That was a bit high and inside, ball 1. Trigo at the plate once again. He'll swing that one foul. Swung on. Swung on and missed. And 2 outs just like that with 2 on. Once again for the Lobos. JJ Chavez up to the plate. Batting in that, I believe, 7th spot. Check that 8th spot. 0-1. Oh and 1 the count. It's just about outside. 1-1. One and two now. Two balls, two strikes. The score. The count. Bit inside, ball three, full count. Runner goes. Popped foul. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Remember, 2 outs as well for the Palmview Lobos. They don't want to strand 2 runners just like they did in the top half of inning number 2. They were, even though they were able to get the tying run, Lobos were. It is going to be ball 4, though, this time. Bases will be loaded. Devin Gonzalez up to the plate for the Palmview Lobos. Again, bases loaded. A lot can happen here. But again, 2 outs for the Lobos as well, but a lot of teams have seemed to really focus in when it gets to those 2 outs. And that's when you have been able to see teams score on bases loaded. That one goes and check that outside, ball 1. Just outside. Alex Cano will look to potentially get a strikeout here, potentially an out, but that was a nice one. Catches him swinging. On 1 on the end. That one evens up the count at 1. Check that. Takes up the strike. 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls it away. We'll continue to battle this time. One ball, 2 strikes. Top half of inning number 3. Bases loaded. Chance for the Lobos to score multiple runs here. Get down to their last strike of the top half of the inning. That one gets away. Runner comes home and will score. Two to 1 your score, the Palmview Lobos lead. That's outside, ball 3, full count now. And a chance for the Lobos to do it again and load up the bases. Three balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Got him with the strikeout. Alex Cano only gives up 1 run off of a wild pitch. But in the end, Mission Eagles make the Palmview Lobos strand. 2 in the end. We'll be right back after this. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network as we head to the bottom half of inning number 3.
That becomes a hit. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
That's good, boss.
Yeah, law dad.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition based in
enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back we go once again here. It will be Aiden Guajardo. He is, so far, I believe 1 for 1 on the day. Second at bat here this evening. Well, looked a bit inside. Ball 1. One and 0. Now 2-0. So Aiden Guajardo finds himself ahead in the count, 2-0. Against Cordova. 2-0 pitch on the way. That's swung on. Can it be through the gap? Yes, indeed. Base hit. To go 2 for 2. Aiden Guajardo having himself a good start to his evening. Eli Alvarado up to the plate with Jonathan Gutierrez, a designated hitter, on deck. And Noah Cortez would be that third hitter as well. We'll see how it all plays out here. Eli Alvarado steps into the batter's box now. One runner on. Runner goes. The throw to second is over. Safe at second base again. The Mission Eagles have targeted the second baseman a lot more here this evening to try and get a stolen base, and it's worked out. 1-0, your count to Eli Alvarado. I'll update that for you all very quickly. There we go. That one is swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Eli Alvarado, of course, back in the batter's box he goes. Aiden Guajardo was the one who stole second base. Puts himself in scoring position for the Mission Eagles with no outs. Guajardo had a pretty big lead there. We'll run back to it. The catcher faked the throw to second, and we'll just throw it back to the pitcher in the end. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Alvarado. One-two pitch on the end. That's swung on, popped up. Right fielder makes the grab. And Guajardo will stay at second base in the end. Good try by Alvarado. Gutierrez up to the plate. Noah Cortez will be on deck. And again, the Mission Eagles with a runner in scoring position. They don't want to allow for a runner to be stranded on base here in this bottom half of inning number 3. 2-1 your score. The Palmview Lobos found home plate before stranding 2 in the top half of inning number 3. Cordova thought about throwing to second base. As you can see, Guajardo once again top center of your screen, you can see how big of a lead he decides to take. We'll go back to second, kind of playing with Cordova. Again with Jonathan Gutierrez at the plate. In their strike one, though. No balls, one strike once again. Throw that time. Evens up the count at 1. One pitch on the way. That one's up the middle. Caught him looking for ball 2. Gutierrez up in the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Two 1 pitch on the way. Checked his swing. We'll go back to it. 2-2 now. The count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one will be a wild pitch to third base. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count to Jonathan Gutierrez. He's been taking his time again. Great plate discipline so far this evening. He's really shown that he can be calm at the plate, take the pitches that he wants. And again, with the runner in scoring position now in third base, again, Aiden Guajardo. Opportunity to score the tying run. 3-2 pitch on the way. That one fouled away. I think it might have gone over the... So it actually did not go over the netting. That's exactly why they make the netting as high as they do, because sometimes it can. An illusion there. I thought it was going to go over the netting and on top of the roof of the press box where we're at. 3 balls, 2 strikes still to Jonathan Gutierrez. He'll step into the batter's box this time. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch on the way is ball 4. Runners in the corners with 1 out. Noah Cortez up to the plate this time now for the Mission Eagles. A good opportunity to try and to get the tying run. The biggest thing that could possibly happen as well, even without the Eagles really trying, is even if a sacrifice fly happens deep in right field, deep in center field, or of course near right center, left center, wherever, that could be a possibility. A bunt would be very difficult in my eyes just because it would be a little bit of hesitation for the third baseman and even the third base coach to wave him in. But very exciting here. Leading run at first base, tying run at third base. Insurance run at home plate. Caught him swinging. Strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 2 strikes now. As that one was in there, strike 2. Stepping back out of the batter's box to go back into it. 0-2 on the count. 0-2 pitch on the way. Got him swinging. Strike number 3. An important strikeout for the Lobos there. Gets the Mission Eagles with 2 strikes, or 2 outs to be exact, to their name. With runners in scoring position, runner at third base, makes it a little more difficult. Basically, a base hit is a must if they want to score the tying run. Takes a practice swing. Steps into the batter's box. A check at first base. That's going to be safe. Alex Cano up to the plate. Steps into the batter's box. Up the middle it goes for strike 1. Just into the strike zone, says the umpire. 0-1 with the count. Runner goes and will be safe at second. Hesitation with the throw. Runner from third doesn't go. Both runners now in scoring position, second and third, with 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike to Alex. Oh, 0-2 now. Caught him looking. And got him with the strikeout. The Mission Eagles strand 2 as we head into the top half of inning number 4. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll be right back after this. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
That's going to be a
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
"100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you."
Back we go once again here, 2-1 still your score. Top half of inning number 4. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Back to the Palmview Lobos at bat. That's going to be a bit inside. It is going to be strike one, though. Umpire says it is strike number 1. That's going to be a grounder. Catcher will get it. Throw to first in time. 1 down. So 1 up, 1 down for the Mission Eagles here early. Back to the top of the lineup we go. Jaden Gutierrez up to the plate. Will now step into the batter's box. That's in there, strike number 1 from Alex Cano. Gutierrez, that one swung on, hit well. That will drop. Off the wall it goes in left center. Slides in there for a double. Jaden Gutierrez, second batter up, makes work of it. In there for a double. Pinch runner looks like he'll come in. Check that, it won't be. It was just the coach, I think, grabbing one of his pads or something like that. Will be Adrian Martinez. Will look to try and send a run home with an RBI. Steps back into the batter's box this time. It is 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. 1-1. Two and 1 now, the count. Finds the strike zone that time, 2-2 from Alex Cano. Evens up the count against Martinez. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one hit foul. Two balls still, 2 strikes still. Two pitch on the way, swung on up the middle, will drop. That's a base hit. Check that, 2 outs. So missed the play exactly. What gets him out at second, or gets him out at first base with the pop out. Infield fly is what it looked like. Out number 2. Runner still at second base. And another bulk, I believe, is the call, and it's going to be runner at third. I think the coach may have been tossed. Mound visit will head to commercial. We'll be right back.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
So back we go once again here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Will be the count. Or check that. No, nothing and nothing. That one swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1. Runner got told to go to third. Coach comes out there, argues his point. That's what the delay was for. No balls, 1 strike once again. That one's a bit outside, evens up the count at 1. A little low. Ball 2. So just in case anyone was wondering how the time has been for this game, we find ourselves in the top half of inning number 4. Runner at third base. 3-1 is the count. UTRGV baseball game against Stephen F. Austin, I believe first pitch was at 6:30. That's ball 4. That will be a walk to first base. They're in the top of inning number 5. We're in the top of inning number 4. And this game started a little later at 7:22 p.m. It's now officially 9:14. Now there will be a mound visit with runners in the corners at first and second base. This could be the end of the night for Alex Cano. We'll stay live until we know if there's going to be a new pitcher heading to the mound, or if the coach is just trying to calm his team down. And it looks like we'll resume. Alex Cano, still your pitcher here this evening. Javier Garza up to the plate for the Lobos of Palmview High School again, with runners in scoring position, or runner in scoring position at third base. The walk once again. Javier Garza to the plate. He'll step into the batter's box this time. First one up the middle. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Second one. Looks inside, looks in there for strike number one. Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, fouled away. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes, still the count once again to Javier Garza. One-two pitch on the way. That's outside. It's going to be a wild pitch. And the third run for Palmview scores. Three to 1, your new score. Palmview lead over Mission High School. Remember, they played each other Tuesday. That's going to be called ball 3. Alex Cano was a little shocked as well. He thought that was going to be in the strike zone. Instead, the umpire said full count. Three-two pitch on the way, popped up. This could go through the gap. It's going to be dropped. Check that, I thought it was the ball, but yes, that is a double, an RBI double in the end for run number 4 for the Lobos. It was a deep ball. I saw his cap come off. Thought it was a ball for a split second, but yes, indeed, still ended up being at second base. Runner does score, and it is 4-1 for the Lobos. What I was trying to say is these two teams played against each other Tuesday. It was 5-4. The Lobos walked off with a victory. That one's another wild pitch. We'll dive in there to go to third. So he was on second and now goes to third. So 1-0 to count this time. Swung on, popped up high, near left center. Makes the grab. That will retire the side. And just like that, La Joya Palmview pick up 2 this inning, this top half of inning number 4. We'll be back with the bottom half of inning number 4. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Back we go once again here. 4-1 your score. Mission Eagles looking to try and score runs here. It's been scarce for this team in this game. 4-1 your score. Once again, the Lobos lead. That first one, but outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. If you're just tuning in, well, the Palmview Lobos, they've gotten their bats going and have taken advantage of some mistakes from the Mission High Eagles. We'll see if the Eagles can turn the tide here in the bottom half of inning number 4. It's only been really one run in the top of the second from, that one's a ground ball. Through the gap it goes for a base hit. Isaac Hernandez up to the plate. So that was Josiah Avila who was able to make the base hit that time for the Mission Eagles. But again, each inning, what I was trying to get at is that the Eagles haven't necessarily been giving up a ton of runs per inning. It's just been scarce on the offensive front for them to get runs back. First pitch goes in there, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, called strike one. One pitch on the way. 2-1, that was a bit inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Check back at first base. So once again, 3 balls, 1 strike now. To Isaac Hernandez. Swung on. Got him for the double play. Instant replay was here very quickly. That double play happens very fast. So throw to first in time. Very smart for the catcher to see, I can get the out at first as fast as possible. Throwing it to second base, there's still a chance, and gets the double play in the end. We'll be back with the top half of inning number 5. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Back we go once again here in the top half of inning number 5. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Base hit very quickly on for the Lobos. 2-0 the count here to J.J. Chavez. Check that, 1 ball, no strikes. I was reading the scoreboard for a split second. I thought it said 2-0. Again, that's going to advance a runner to second base. Catcher will talk to the pitcher here for a split second, just trying to get their pitches sorted. One and 0, still the count. Two and 0. 2 balls, no strikes. Two and 1 now. Able to find the strike zone, evening up the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes the count. Steps back into the batter's box this time. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one inside. And we'll go to first base. Gonzalez up to the plate this time. Devin Gonzalez to be exact. Looking to try and turn the tide again. Another mound visit. It's probably that time of the evening. A new pitcher most likely will be upon us. Normally after the second time that the manager or the coach comes up to the mound, normally means a change at a pitcher. We'll stay live for a split second, as it could just be just a regular time called. Just waiting to see here momentarily. Again, the Mission Eagles just, at the moment, have been struggling with a couple of mistakes really behind the mound, but at the same time, their offense not getting going as well, only having 1 run scored, basically, and this one has also been the struggle. Palmview Lobos, though, have taken full opportunities of every mistake of their opposition, leading 4-1. Still a long ways to go in this game, as it's only the top of the 5th inning. The Mission Eagles, of course, wanting to get this inning done and dusted, but that will be very interesting to see. Indeed, that will be the case. A new pitcher is upon us here, so we'll take a quick break. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
Now that becomes a hit.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back we go once again here. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. No outs. 1 ball, no strikes here. New pitcher on the mound for the Mission Eagles. That's going to be a bunt. Foul ball is a call. Umpire just calls it foul. There's a chance that the catcher could have potentially touched it, but ended up not. And 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the count. Noah Cortez out as your new pitcher for the Mission Eagles. 1-1 pitch on the way, tried to get the bunt. It's going to be strike number 2. Getting really only over 2 hours now gone in this game. As again, the first pitch was 7:22 p.m. and it's 9:39 p.m. to be exact here. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Cortez trying to get the strikeout here. Outside will fill up the count, full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Got him with the strikeout. Caught him looking in the end. And Cortez will start off his on the mound with a strikeout. Jaime Cordova will head to the plate. Batting cleanup once again. Checks a swing, but it is in there. Strike one. No balls, one strike. That swung on and missed. 0-2. Cortez gets him where he wants him. 0-2. Behind in the count is Jaime Cordova. Nothing in two. Runner at second. That swung on. Third baseman. Throw to second in time. And that one gets away. Runner will score for the Palmview Lobos. 5-1. So they get the tag out in the end for the Mission Eagles. But it will go 5-1 your new score. The Palmview Lobos getting another run. The only inning that they have not scored at least one run has been in the top of the first. Should be Martinez up to the plate potentially. We'll wait and see. 5-1 your score here. The top half of inning number 5. Five to 1 your score. So it is Jaden Gutierrez at the plate, stepping back into the batter's box. On deck should be Adrian Martinez. That one is hit by a pitch. Runners on first and second. That one's in there, called strike one. Getting 2 outs to the Lobos. Have a runner in scoring position. Got him swinging. 0-2. 0-2. That swung on down the first base line. First baseman steps on the bag and will retire the side. 5-1 your score. We head to the bottom half. We'll be right back after this. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back we go once again here. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Bottom half of the inning. Opportunity for the Mission Eagles to try to get runs on the board here. First one does go foul. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, and 1 the count. A 1 pitch on the way. That swung on. Grounder over towards the second baseman. Throws to first in time. Out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Aiden Guajardo up to the plate this time for the Mission Eagles. So Pack really up to the top of the lineup and an opportunity now for the Eagles. Steps into the batter's box. That one is swung on and missed, 0-1. A 1 pitch on the way. Caught him swinging for strike number 2. One ball, two strikes now. One-two pitch on the way. Fouled away. Stays one ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes now. Stepping back into the batter's box. Able to battle back for the full count. Battles back in the end for the full count. Swung on, hit foul down the first baseline. Steps back into the batter's box this time. Caught him looking, and that's going to be a strikeout. Two down this time for Mission Eagles. Palmview Lobos trying to go 3 up, 3 down. First pitch to Eli Alvarado goes in there, ball 1. Two and 0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Swung on, fouled away. Off the netting, it goes. Two balls, one strike now. Two balls, one strike. We'll even up the count at 2. Swung on, fouled away. Stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on. Chopper, shortstop, throws a first in time. And that'll be out number 3. Lobos go 3 up, 3 down. We'll head into Top half of inning number 6. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Back we go once again here. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. First pitch on the way. In there, ball one. Once again, for Cortez, just trying to get out of this inning. As best as potentially a 3-up, 3 down. 2-1 the count now. That one swung on, popped up. That's going to land in the gap for a base hit. Javier Garza up to the plate now for the Lobos. The Palmview Lobos looking to really add on to the lead that they've had. Have a couple of opportunities to do that here. Again, already with the base hit, that one's going to be outside, ball one. outside. 2-0. Check the first, safe at first in the end. Swung on, fouled away off the left field line. Third base line to be exact. Two and one. Your count. Throw back to first. Will be safe. 2 balls, 1 strike, still to count. Swung on and missed. Evens up the count at 2. Two-two pitch on the way, fouled off near the third base line. Count stays even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That is going to be a strikeout in the end. Joseph Martinez up to the plate for the Palmview Lobos. First one on the way goes in there, strike number 1. Nothing in 1 is the count. That swung on, hit down the left field line, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Top half of inning number 6 once again. Mission Eagles wanting to get out of this inning. That's going to be dropped by the catcher. Runner will take second base. The runner was already going after the pitch was thrown. Catcher wanted to get it and throw it to second, just slips out of his hands. Again, it has been raining. Really, it stopped a while ago, but still the effects of that have still been present. 5-1 still your score. Runner now at second base for the Lobos. Trying to extend that lead, runner in scoring position. 1-2, the count. That's popped up near right field territory, foul ground. And we'll grab it. 2 down for the Lobos here on offense. Rodrigo Duque up to the plate now for the Lobos of Palmview High School. Runner at second base once again. That one will go in, ball 1. Check that one in there, strike 1. That one's 0-2. Found the strike zone this time. 0-2 is the count. Oh, 2 pitch. Got him looking! Strike 3! That will retire the side, and the Mission Eagles will be up to bat. It is the bottom half of inning number 5 when we return. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
That's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Back we go once again here, 5-1 your score. Mission Eagles with their penultimate at bat. That first one goes in there for ball 1. One ball, no strikes here. Caught him swinging a bit inside. Evens up the count though, 1-1. A bit outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now, the count. That one finds a strike zone, 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Caught him swinging. That's going to be a strikeout. And out number one. Here in the bottom half of inning number 6. Noah Cortez up to the plate for the Mission Eagles. The pitcher right now for the Mission Eagles as well. Getting 5-1 your score, the Palmview Lobos lead. First one checks the swing. It is ball 1. Swung on, hit well. And that's an out. Sets him up for out number 2 here. 2 up, 2 down. So a mound visit looks like there might be a new pitcher coming up for Palmview Lobos. 2 up, 2 down so far. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back live, we go once again here. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network, RSLN. It's been pretty interesting so far. I believe Lopez, your relief pitcher for the Lobos of Palmview High School. And I'm sure everyone is, of course, curious here because of the fact of having the relief pitcher in, using Jaime Cordova all the way up until the max amount of pitches thrown for a single game. Makes me wonder if the Lobos of Palmview High School knew that they'd have to do this in this game. Bring in the reliever as late as possible, potentially, of course, the closer, with only, well, 2 outs in total for the Lobos of Palmview High School to try and get a victory here, 4 outs away. Alex Cano, though, up to the plate for the Mission Eagles. As simple as it gets for the Eagles, needing runs to be scored. And as fast as possible with 2 outs. That one swung on, hit well down near center field. Center fielder just easy to get there in time. Routine fly out ends the bottom half of inning number 6. We go to the top half. The final at bat for the Lobos of Palmview High School in regular innings. We'll be back after this. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live Network. Stay tuned.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
There's no.
Back we go once again to hear from Mission High School. It's going to be interesting. Top half of inning number 7. Lobos lead 5-1. Just be looking to try and close it out here on offense and defense. If they can add any runs on offense, they would love to do that. On the defensive side, this could be very interesting for themselves as well. So 5-1, your score. Once again here, top half of inning number 7. Up to the plate, J.J. Chavez. For Palmview High School, that swung on grounder towards the second baseman, throws in time to first. Check that the shortstop threw in time to make the out. One up, one down. Devin Gonzalez will be up to the plate. First pitch on the way. Got him looking. We'll start in the strike zone. No balls, 1 strike. That one gets away from outside, 1-1. Evens up the count this time. Two balls, 1 strike. Swung on. Foul down the left field line. It's nearing foul territory, I should say. In time, out number 2, able to grab it. Moreno up to the plate this time. Sal Moreno, pinch hitting for the Lobos of Palmview High School. Again, 5-1 your score. The Palmview Lobos have been able to put up insurance runs, but always going into that final inning, magic could potentially happen for any team that is home. One and one, the count. Found the strike zone, 1 and 2. Caught him looking once again. Moreno 1 and 2, the count. Just outside 2 and 2. Throw to first. That will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. And now the final at bat for the Mission Eagles. Can they get 4 runs as we head into the bottom half of inning number 7? We'll find out after the break. We go. Jacob Young, this is Rio Sports Live Network.
Students in your district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Back we go once again. Here it is, 5-1 your score. Bottom half of inning number 7. Should be very interesting as we head into it. First pitch on the way, catches him swinging. No balls, 1 strike this time to Garcia. Fouls it away. No balls, 2 strikes. Mission Eagles just really, they haven't been able to get their bats going. It's been the key. Two and two, the count. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one is swung on. Down left center. It's going to drop. Off the wall it goes. And it is a stand-up double. Exactly how the Eagles needed to start to try and get on a bit of a rally. You can see it just off the top of the wall. It almost went over to be a ground rule double, but makes it with a standing double in the end. A stand-up double, I should say. Is there some magic left for this Mission Eagle team? First one on the way. In there, strike one. Stepping back into the batter's box here. And we'll be back out of the batter's box. The ball's one strike once again. Oh, 1 pitch that swung on. It's a bit of a dribbler. Throw to first in time. Runner won't go from second. That's one away for, or one down, I should say, for the Lobos. Palmview High School just looking to close it out. Isaac Hernandez up to the plate for the Mission Eagles, batting in the cleanup spot once again. Looks like Gomez will be on deck. Nothing, one out here, bottom of the 7th. First pitch on the way, outside, ball 1. One-oh pitch on the way. Caught him looking for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes once again. It is 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. It's just waiting on the umpire's call that time because it was close. And indeed, the umpire did call it for ball 3. Runner at second base. In scoring position for the Mission Eagles. That one goes in there, strike 1. Deciding to take the pitch that time for Isaac Hernandez. 3-1, pitch on the way. Kind of went late to it. Fouls it off in the end. And it's a full count. With 1 out, runner at second base. Isaac Hernandez is trying to get on base here. Sacrifice fly would be fine, but it would end up being 2 outs if that were to happen. Hernandez will try and bring in a run. Full count, we'll step back to it. As the time was already called and the umpire went away from it, the pitch was still thrown. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. Swung on. That slide throw to first in time. Runner will advance to third, 2 outs. 2 down for Palmview High School. And now the Mission Eagles down to their last strike. Check that last out. They're not down to their last strike just yet. It's going to go back to the top of the lineup, though. D'Angelo Gomez goes to the plate. He'll step up to the batter's box. The inning started very promising with a hit all the way to the left center field wall. That's strike one. Decided to take pitch number one. That is Gomez. Oh, one pitch on the way. That one's outside. It gets away from him. Runner is going home and will score. 5-2, your new score. An important score update here. All of a sudden, it's only a 3-run deficit. Count is tied at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's only Gomez that's at the plate. That's up the middle for strike 2. And now the Eagles down to their last strike. The Eagles down to their last strike here. Will step out of the batter's box. D'Angelo Gonzalez taking a couple of deep breaths. Steps back into the batter's box. Hold time for a second, and now we'll go. That's outside. It is going to get away from him. Evens up the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is to even up the series for both of these two teams. If the Palmview Lobos win, they will sweep the Mission Eagles this season. Swung on. Hit foul. Continues to battle. A smart job there by D'Angelo Gomez. It was a little late off of the hit is what it seemed like. But able to hit it foul. Stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch on the way, swung on, hit all the way back to the backstop netting. Continues to battle once again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mission Eagles down to their last strike and out. D'Angelo Gomez up to the plate. He'll step back into the batter's box this time. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch on the way. Pops it up. Shortstop will make the grab. And the Lobos of Palmview High School will get the job done in the end here against Mission High School, sweeping the series as they played against each other twice this week, and 2 times will be victors for the Palmview Lobos. We'll quickly go to a post-game show presented by Luke Freeman Motors, South Padre Island, and Texas Southmost College. It was just a very impressive performance from the Lobos of Palmview High School, taking advantage of all their opportunities, the mistakes from the Mission Eagles as well, and the pitching was outstanding, only allowing 1 run in the end to make it all the way. Well, 2 runs actually. 5-2 is your final. And well, that'll do it for us here from Mission High School. I've been Jacob Young. This has been a Rio Sports Live and RSLN presentation. Until next time, we will see you all very soon. Tune in tomorrow from South Padre Island for the All-Star Rio Sports Live Network Showcase. Until then.